Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and those that are new to the family, hi, welcome. Don't forget to press that subscribe button. Let's get to it. So today's topic is about feminine hygiene, and if feminine hygiene, then I'm talking about vaginal care, like as the gal. So yeah, that's what today's insert is all about. So first and foremost, before yo, it took a lot of guts. Like, yo, guys, like, like, should I or should I not? Because like in today's society, like, it's taboo. So like, I decided, let me just create this video because I know there are girls and women and ladies out there that are struggling with such things, but they are afraid to ask because apparently this is an adult topic. Like, I don't get how you can be too young to have a conversation about hygiene. I mean, people are different and we grow in different ways. Yeah, stuff like that. So like, I do not get how it would be wrong for us to be discussing so like, this is for all the girls, the sisters, the ladies, they wanna know about such things, but then because they are too ashamed or too scared, because this is actually an adult topic. Your vagina is not supposed to smell like flowers, fruits, or anything. This isn't nice. It's not supposed to, and if anything to do that, like, on a serious note, vagina doesn't smell like fruits, doesn't smell like roses, like violets, like any flower whatsoever. It doesn't, like, I get because everyone has a distinct vaginal odor, smell, scent. Let me use the word scent. Yes. The only time you should ever be worried some sort of odor coming from your vagina is when it smells like fish or like anything like it's not supposed to perfume or and any guy who expects you the fruits wrong, my dear. So as a lady, a woman, girl, like, if you like, every female should have this. Should have a emergency kit. An emergency kit is a small or medium bag in which you keep in case there's an emergency. Okay, so like, now what I have for an emergency kit is this bag. I think it was supposed to be a toiletry bag, but then I want to learn toiletry break, so I just used it as a emergency kit. So in my emergency kit, the first thing that I have, it's 3 or 2 pads, just in case the of God or I mean, let's help each other. We are sisters. A sister and she forgot like did any unannounced the second thing that I have in my emergency kit is tissues. Obviously, like sauce, too much sauce, and then toilet, you want to use the bathroom, but then I the tissue and stuff like that. And why if ever tissue or down there, then it's gonna stink because you need to wipe it off. So I have these tissues just in case kids go toilet and there's no toilet paper or something, maybe we yeah, that's why I have this. And then the third thing, lip gloss, lip therapy. Like I don't get. I gonna bothata gore ke Vaseline, lip therapy, lip gloss. As long as fella you have something go o tshasa for molomong, because nna ga ke tlhaloganye ngwanyana leng gore o tsama ka molomo mo setla, like baby girl o tsama ka molomo mo setla, like tshwanetse go ikgantsha, you need to look good, tshwanetse go tlhaloganye ena yone ke rekile go discount ke olive, like in khatala gore e nne sebaka wa tlhaloganya, like you can use it for as long as you want. So as a girl you need to have, like this is a must have. I don't care if it's Vaseline, like ngwanyana ga nne ka molomo o dry. Girls with dry lips, nah honey, nah. And then the other thing I have, it's pills. The pills pila na I use them for period pains. So like my mother I think you can see it's Tranic 500 what. Yeah, my mother bought them for me because of period pains, like yo, it was bad. So she got these for me. I don't know if she heard them, like they look like ibuprofen. Yeah, so like she got me these, and then before I don't know why I have this thing before I use anything I Google, and then I googled, apparently it helps with heavy bleeding and like I had a heavy flow, so like it also helped with that. And then President Nabua, hugging and kissing is a thing of the past. Period pains are a thing of the past. And then the other thing that I believe that all girls should have, travel size perfumes. And I gave Azaro Club Women, like those small ones, just in case during the day, obviously during summer especially, like for no reason at all, like I feel like we should have these during the course of the day. I did if I remember correctly, I got them for free. Like if go shopong, you decide that you wanna buy a perfume, yeah, it's enough telling get sample and stuff like that. Yeah, so like yeah, you should get yourself travel size perfumes. Like they haven't delete 3 or 2 so like yeah, just in case fella wa fufula o batla o feel o batla go nka nice fella wa ntlhaloganya e bentse go khatlisa ya mmata. And then the other thing that I leave banyana baka, wet wipe again, because the tissue, they don't work all the time. Like if we tested something, tissue as a spray. So even wet wipe to the rescue. Oh wait, and then and you can also use feminine wipes, because you know, if you know, you know. No, banyana ba itse gore ge ke re o tlhoka di wipes for down there you are bone ba itse, so ga go tlhoka gore ke tsene into detail. And also what you need as well as a girl, obviously, an extra pair of panties, like just in case fela wile utswile di auto le banyana, or utswile a kere like utswile di auto or somewhere far from home, and then you khotlela, and then you need a pair of panties to change into, because you're not gonna spend the whole time with that same underwear. Like it's gonna start to stink. It's not, and it won't be you. It would be that underwear. So like yeah, y'all should really have an extra pair of panties. And you can wear 2 panties at the same time, if that works for you. So, and then the other thing that I believe everyone should have is a panty liner, an extra panty line. Okay, I know panty liners are things that you should wear on a daily, like you should wear them every day, especially with discharge coming out. So this is very vital. You need panty liners, you get me? yes, you need panty liners. So obviously, my baby, you can't spend the whole day with the same panty liner. What are you playing? You can't do that. Don't do that. It's not healthy and it's not nice. Don't. Ideas. The thing that played the biggest role in my hygiene life, it's the yoni herbs. But these, but these, they played a huge role in my life. So it was a secret, but then I wanna help y'all, especially by they're skeptical about buying this, questioning if it really works or not. But then yes, I do use vaginal steaming. So a lot of you might ask, what is yoni steam? So yoni steam is a vaginal steam treatment session which involves relaxing over a pot of steaming water of therapeutic organic herbs that have been uniquely selected for each of their purification properties. This helps a great deal. So what you do is you fill up your kettle with water, and then once it finishes boiling, so you take a small pot, okay, a pot that will be able to fit in all that water, and then you take a handful of these herbs, and then you pour it into that pot, and then you let them boil for 5 minutes, and then once you're done, you will pour them into this bowl. Yes, you pour them into this bowl, and then once you pour them into this bowl, you put it inside the toilet seat. Obviously, this thing is too big, it won't reach the water. So you'll put it there. Okay, no, like before you put it into the toilet, make sure that it cools off for at least 5 minutes, because the water will be too hot for you to sit on. Don't forget that your vagina is very, very sensitive. So like you leave it to cool off for 5 minutes, and then don't make it too cold or lukewarm. It must be closer to hotness than it is to coldness. You understand me? And then I'll write down the where you can get them, or my description, or you can just talk to me and then I'll hit you up on where you can get them. And then you let them cool down for 5 minutes, and then and then you sit down, and then you put your towel for like 5. You don't have to wrap yourself, just put it here, just so that the steam doesn't escape. So like that. When to steam your vagina, you may ask. If you've just had a baby, get period cramps or period pains, and if you get yeast infection, if sex hurts, if you want to get wetter, if you want to remove bacteria from sex that you got from sex, like I don't know if y'all knew, but if your man sleeps with another girl and then comes back to sleep with you, your pH balance. So like, Momo guy, please don't do that to our ladies. Guys, I do not know if this is true. So I don't know, but it tightens your vagina. It makes you get more wet. And if you have a vagina, just steam. If you have a vagina, steam. I know our vaginas I clean themselves, but then I don't know, I just thought I should try it, because like this way getting infection and stuff like that. Like and I was told that I shouldn't scented soaps, foam bath, and I can't bath foam bath. I get the bath if you like incomplete. So like tell foam bath and then I'm gonna steam if ever foam bath ile ko is the and then guys, like if ever any of y'all are gonna consider vaginal steaming, y'all should bear in mind that healing process, it's different because so yeah, like within 2 steams. Maybe when I go to after 4 or a 6 or 5 or maybe even 1. And then bear in mind just because you steam, it's not to say if you got the number of days your period come, the flow. If it's too heavy, it will decrease, but it won't decrease the amount of days you go on your period. And then another thing that I just remembered, you don't use anything that is scented in your vagina. Don't. It's not healthy. Maybe for wena it can still react, but later on in life it's going to show you 689. Just as okay to a dermatologist, you don't use scented soaps, you don't like le desensitive so go wena o batla go nkga di strawberry, o batla go nkga fruit salad, o batla go nkga se, it's not gonna work and once o le ka dilo tseo o tshela perfume ke feteng for go tlonkgang o ka re ga kitse gato go se tsemang ka fo so like that's not when I appreciate and love your body the way that it is. Pressure. Every vagina has a distinct smell, and it don't. The only time they should be worried if it's when vagina in this bad smell, like that's when you should be worried. But otherwise, our vaginas are different, and I believe every girl is beautiful. We should love ourselves because at the end of the day, I almost forgot, like I keep drinking Munyanaka pete ya pariwa 2 hours max. Ga o naga pete for like 7 hours, 8 hours. Le gentse ile night protection o se radio tseo. Mantlhaloganye. Go nne se ba ka loka pete ya ke go itse gore even though you don't see any liquids, but then yeah ikintsetsa tsa yone, and apparently I get research that thing can cause cancer for us. So like go berekisa pete at least and like it depends on your flow. But then you're not gonna wear a pet for 7 hours. You don't it's a low flow. No, you're not. And like I get 4 hours, okay. But this thing, it depends on your flow. When I the heavy flow, you don't. 2 hours is enough. Again. And I would advise bath at least 2 times a day. You go out into the day, and then obviously the vagina also sweats. Oh, we've been talking about the sweating of the vagina. Pubic hairs, cut those things off. Okay. How can vagina ya sweater? Is onto the hair holds onto the sweat. Kinda sweaty, it's like something the body doesn't need. So pubic hair, cut off pubic hair. Cut off, my love, cut off. Don't keep it. Anyways, that's the end of my video. For Babancha, subscribe. Don't forget to like, comment, recommend to your girls, and I love y'all.